Assalamu alaikum badigol mbal konto na kaljia kabo QTV Kacha Dula alna badi ma Suleiman konte woni paka ba suso programme min kanale dimas wo dimas kabo talang kononto fo jannim ba fala talantang be badigol be konto na be jibe kam banko bantala man ninko na kamoylal be sirin dawda mbal be konto na ba fala le Kacha Dula murna ko teke paka ba eni badigol nyo konto jannim be tenten na Kacha kono
ya abaraka baga Suleiman ngi nimbara nga badingol konton ke nimbara wato bele kan no manyamen Kacha Dula programme
atole amoy abe kumala koteke bi nga lundamo min jiabi telong Demba Jallow ti Demba Jallow nak telong voter education and training officer ti molo miyalon kala do ko be mamanding mol min ka mol kala mutandi wala ka mol karandi carte fay kunyalla banko kan wo aketanye sewoti fana ka jiajam bi nay Kacha bayring mbe tembele to dami yalon ko akumma yata bake bayri nga nyatelin carte fayola adon banko dingo dingi la nyantolon kalon ibe tamala nyaade pour ka carte fay no nyim banko kan woto nyin Kacha bu kumma la bake min man koy mul may koyima min ma long ya long min ma faham fana isa afaham baren se Jallow jeri bula anim badi wala nyo konton woto kola nayna tenten Kacha kono Demba ini mbar
ini mbara Suleiman barka bage anin paka ba kontanta bage pour kana jang QTV Kacha Dula do un se Kacha banko la ko membe denni IEC la do kola on nyin tembento memento be voter registration la namira Kacha be benkela wo karola bage barka
do ko balbul abe duringal bul kodi
ha do be mulle abe durine bari eko sila wulen ko dalita sanji folola so ndol abe duri ne ha bari na do kolem andun jikita ko na sotole what it takes pour ka do ko nyinkele and we are ready to serve wolem be pareri na pour ka do ko ke Gambia nole so wala tinande ha abe duri ne amandu
it's true memin gela pakawa nsi bulay tenteng nyini kar follow nyi finan
itonya
nga dun Kacha kono
hanse ko commencer Jallow aning supplementary voter registration la muno mala propose muno yanati dalilo member
barka paka ba supplementary voter registration niya moy wolem la farangolem addition ka atle wolem ka la falem amanke general registration yalon Gambia na electoral system jang nga general registration sotole bari nga supplementary registration sotole
general registration wala nyinte mo mobe bunda yela pour mobe da carte keso
exactly ni amoy general wala mol beti mol bele nyanda weda ya soto nu ima soto amari binala la register bari nyindongo mo supplementary voter registration anu ni amoy supplementary voter registration wala mo nyinti ko min yalon ko ima soto nu andu ima soto nu mun tumala 2021 yalon 2021 nga registration o keno o ketanu general registration oti momo be Gambia jang andu imu Gambia no andu 18 years sotole and above andu ye kaytol sotole min yalon ko luwaye nyininka pour ne se register no namra ne atara mari tara no na registration o central to ne be register no bari 2021 dolbi jenu Gambia no lem andu fanan ye nyanto soto le pour ka voters card soto bor wotembo atara luwaye men nyinin ka sartol menu be laring ima woti mande wolem iman sanji tannin say soto so say nying supplementary register nata wolle men yalon ko 2021 iman sanji tannin say soto no bari say sanji tannin say soto le o December karo men kana atili lulu yalo wol lun nebe kala carte fayde inshallah so na tara mari be sanji tanni say sotola by December 5th so amari finance register ken hanne atara mari ma 18 soto folo but December karo on the 5th election lungo amari be 18 years sotola amari sa register no luay wole fo
so 17 years some months
17 years some months many al carol many alon ko niya hayma December 5th amari be sanji tanni say so wolle nyantanala ye register ke bari dun again amanke wol damati asike no fana amari 18 years sotono 2021 bari maybe itamata imantara banko kanja o amari sasata o haji dole mutafo imanna register no bari ye 18 years soto hanni kabiri wol finance nano ya register bari momo ya sotono 2021 du kare wol kanana register bari kandu ni wo kedron tubabol kamen fo double registration wala nyinti ko ite register ke signa fula o jama andu wol wa man sonal nalon Kacha nya to bedunna
bedinkala
wol
so pour mo liam faham drong ninko supplementary voter registration wala mo to sa fe do koti men wulita moli men yalon ko ye sanjitan ning sayo soto ado hana man sifa banata December karwatili lulo iba soto la wol da sa kafuno jele men ya soto non ila carte fayo nyin kala voter card woni problème o soto wol fanansa to sa fe o keno but men register 2021 wol data kol kon
menu register on 2021 wol data
andila carte
bari ni hanne atebulu wala na lafta je senel min yalon ko ila voters card isu soto wala nyinti ko a katitale a filitale o a tututale fo ibuka sutelo wol manyan na register la wol binala le replacement ke yalon nying registration membe kering nka fo 3 in 1 wala mbe ku sabale ke kan nyola registration obe ke kan ne min yalon ko mi nga explain nyame mo kutol min nene ma register o ma register non 2021 replacement fanam bi jele ni ya ko mo replacement wala nyinti ko comme ya fo nyame ite ya soto non 2021 bari la voters card a tinyatale a katitale o a turutale fo mo buka suteno so wo mari sinano replacement bari ite ta register la de ni tata timol to e ka fo ko ndena soto non 2021 but then affiliate male o watinya dal so e baaje la timo be computer kono jibe la ibe la details sol be tarala je ya kato print ya dila
as replacement itete document tambala itete natalo tala ye
dendiko men dun 2021 wala be still dendiko natalo wala be tarala voters card bala ya finun dame fente falin naje wo is different from fresh registration ite ma soto bari nyindo mo ite ya soto le bara filita o atinyata
ila information
obe database ko na system ko bari do nyi replacement nyi this time ba kala nyami wala nyinti ko momo e register regional mento ne atara ila kato filita o atinyata ibita back to that region ya replace bari ite fenjola jena
so fana nyanta ko ila
wo nyanta ko jortije comme for example ni te ya register non KM jang sai be sirim base ila kato filter ita replace on la base de foena KMC bare dum amanjare ite ta comme like register non dami comme bakaw o wo sifal timo be dawo dandin KMC kono
comme sate nyi fonda manjare bar ni dunda tundo nyi
kono don timo be dawo dande ni tada wo timo la isa replace no
amjari ya fo ko ngake jende fayta kere taaji
no because as no janni eta ya tara timo move bari wo information o timo tara dawdande abe bulle so ye timo tara dawdande isa wo information o jeno ya replay bara anyanda kala tundoro e nyanda e register ke dame
ba janni pakka ba continue la edula do fo je kumata sa ya nyini bakawle bare be sabatiring atondi basse sa ila fa replace la inata mburun fo tundo to ka replace bare bita sabat la kote basele wo mario bakela nyaade asa falino katandi la ko lafsan laf bi ko debbola no basse kana bakaw carte fayo so say ni wobe basse aba falindiro kala no nyaade pour ay carte fayo no basse
exactly yalon I see doko be is about pour ka democracy sembentuya so and democracy ita fono la without access formal ye fenko soto service close to people accessible to the people wolem nyinti ko ni committee ya fo nyame sa ayisi natale ko transfer sikeno yalon before transfer botalu alkono transfer munedi comme ya fo nyame ya register non KMC bari sa be sirim base andu itete nanola KMC ka carte fay sa loi ye sembentu yal pour ye la carte sawundi wolem ka transfer ka bo KMC ya samba base nyaadi ba kala nyame wolem nyinti ko force for carte ni yetarebulo the physical card de ni wo be bulu yetato the receiving office wolem nyinti ko saide bota KMC inin KMC mall man nyo soto wala that is the office here sa ibita base office le ya foye ko ndede na register no KMC ba sa ambe sirim base tundo to jang sa laftan na kato sawundi la jang so wolbe formo file ite fango ya sign yo kato mutebulu ya paste wo formo bala ya ki na database election house kandu yalon sign wo register 2021 pareta wo bala le sign so wo be la database central database le so fo wo kato enaje sa wolle be bondila KMC ye sawundi base sai elafta file base polling station o mento iba fola jele ya be safeje de ba jela sai ni election o sida ibe kado print le bar kado nyi comme nga foni akamunta ko replacement même fatata je dron wala nyinti ko sai ye bondina janne ye sawundi jam bar details be kala di semti to be tarala nyamale natalo e men tanu 2021 aba tarala nyamal
woka how long later process
wo bukame wo hanni BBB na futata head office isake no BBB la wo bukame it's very efficient but muneka time dindi demanding imagine yalon basse fanan jam fandindal so regional be ban africa ando abe tala the same database la yana so latin nandi sometime aka few days tale bara manke kuti men kame so near print iba sign IC database ba send na back to base office sign base office be commandila kan do formo bala kela no batajel
information
ani remanna ibe commandila ka foye ko ila kato paretal na kam so sign once you kato receive sa ite election wato ni nata KMC ite to jelajet kandu itele ko sai mantara KMC lafta sauna andu ne saundile sa itebe tolo jela basele
janni nga move pakawa lafta yed senindiro ke dulalto because yemi fo janga kumaita kanyin kaytol faling buka watita as a tariano ka faling bare bari fana ka bodam da jam fatale annu minika apply ka sia so alke batle ale ko la nyokan in order pour ay beta nyola because base jam fatale nga means of transport dibe bam because at some point afinta nun kayt kibar bundalto ko ya ali alla bagasol dundi public transport le la ka samba ka pra transport ale so modul nata sikisa ko soto je ala wola authenticity nying mum fengsi fa long fa akoitale kawol dundi public transport kono bang alla ñim fengol ka move alka la fengol move nyaadi ya ning wo incident o min fankera fo ku soto rin lombang na soto da fana munatina aliya almal la motolta wala ka nyaado jibe pour ka la fengol samba bar aliya dundi boso kono miyan ko mobile ki la fengol ka ko
very good yalo wo com materials and the like ndemantara wo karola but fonse jabiro wo is operation side but abemu IC cleaned normally ntenga men no we have what registration process onye we have what we call weekly export of data ni wo moy wolem nyentiko ninga registration okay for local nka wo information o be gara wolem wole data nga bele gara ka send we have one central database wolem at the IEC election house so I have database ka send janne so wole ka process in the server jelen ka long fan jumal nyolle double registration ke and all that stuff aka long world understand so I work Kenya dile every day ni registration team only register ke ika export le on daily basis ni wo botaje on a weekly basis now the region we have teams and we have also supervisors, SROs, the registration, senior registration officers. Many along ko woli kaje sometime ka team fula saba nani di amarila. So sai wol fanan kata wo team solta ka wo data tanang. So ne wo data ka funyoma usai di ya samba to the regional office. Yalong regional office nga regional office soto je. Sai fan official siadal bar kandunga tang nyol be soto. Sai ni asamba regional office wol ba tala. For example, they have vehicle ikake la motol le kono yena ya sambanang database ibaka dundi public transport de zaini nying transfer formal fanang filter for that week because base jamvara ita fono la every day menu transfer ta bi ya send combo every day ya sen combo.
Because of the distance.
Distance nyembe nyam. So that na kake weekly le. So ibajala whilst the registration teams are registering, nga mold fanan appoint men yalon ko they are in charge of transfers. Will be seeing regional officer. Kandu nyin transfers nyinata ka jefo abuka ke team all to de. Woka ke officer fangoto. Ikana officer to ya foko left transfer na mera ngawo fol. So sa nga mol so je men yalon ko they are responsible. So ni wol fana yela do ko follow ko. Sa nyin data from the registration team be na kan combo. Ikani transfer form so le kafunyoma ya be na finyol. So aka keten. So bari wo mbuka wo dundi public transport kono. No. Mbuka wo dundi public transport kono. These men they circulate on the social media. Wo ya allegedly na PVC cards sold them. Okay? Cards empty cards. Wolem yalon cards sold nke import now from Bantala Bankol. Bare man la fika jam faje. Bare momo e woke fana ne ata kete fana. Amari how to call it. Nteka mol nyinin ka ibe mune soto la
woku populace.
Yeah, because wo card is a blank card. Wo card is not valid until it is nata.
Yes, several link wo.
Yes, several ka kono ya input ital details sol ngata. Ila natalo nataltije hani fentije. Those are empty cards.
Okay.
Of course, they are sensitive materials. We must agree. Because this is about elections. And election ku buka doya. Okay? Nobody.
So knowing that ko cardsol, blank cardsol on Tonya, but a masingol lefana ka dogo kabala to do the feelings and stuff like that.
Yeah, right? but nyi masingol fana mol nyanta men lonna security is at high fenko.
Abuka birit no.
No.
Mo be buka nyi masingol
so. No. And secondly, even the registration team men be searing team otoje. They have levels. Comme ndol mo sabol men be tirinte. Ite la password o be tandino la dame.
Ite tambino la.
Ite tambino la auto. Ibaje la nintel supervisor. Ndese futano dame system o kono. Ite futano la je. So ite fana you are data entry clerk. Ise futano dame system o kono. Asikeno card issue ate futano la je. So is well
secure. Wobe pour security.
Wobe pour security. And wobe kataje. These data tubabol kamengo they are encrypted. Hanne atara kom misal fe na long ateke la fam but hanne atara misal fe itala le o
capsule beta
fenko beta computer beta ite fen no la je
that decrypt
no ite fen no la je because for access to our central database at the server and nje ka access hanne atara ite science inata ngoy go afele ite fen ke no la je
hani hakal mon kuno wala.
Well, hackers, I know how to call it. If they can hack the American system, I cannot say it, but what I can guarantee is that it is secure.
And also, interestingly,
it is well secure.
Because the question is more, questioning is more of how do you ensure security? How do you ensure there are no lapses? Coming handling transportation system or coming weekly ka detailed bonding from the provinces kanatinang to your main official. So the process there is no lapses, no. War is well secured and well organized and very efficient. Because ibajala coming out for teams all but fengela ibadila the teams SRO, that's the senior registration officer. Oba Sambala to the office, and all these people are given their vehicles. Okay, SROs are given vehicles. Many vehicle only use to transport their teams, and also vehicle only use to move to supervise because they have their supervisory roles. So you vehicle also, and new Botaje Samba to the regional office. Regional office has vehicle that they will use now to transport that data to the election house. All right, you about the differences supplementary voter registration and in general voter registration. Ko elementary general registration la follow. And lafta for before the election, or there is a reason behind at this time almanadi.
No, general registration. I mean normally, every 10 years.
Every 10 years.
Yeah, because the voter list expires after ala last span wo 10 years later. Sanjitang. So ni ajibe 2011 nga general registration sotono. Buri maje from 2011 for 2021 nga general registration so ni wo jibe obikela Sanjitang. But in between nga supplementary voter registration kere. Because ibajela dol ya miss nu during the general registration isaje wol fanan sa sotono kanto ila nyantol pour ka soto so wala tinande supplementary registration sai but notwithstanding commission has the authority pour niko ibita into general registration.
Is it more expensive or more challenging?
It is expensive, it is low base, and also challenging, yes, no, because we have the technical know-how pour kake, but of course logistic wise is very, very expensive. Election is not cheap. Menu ka election funds and menu yalong ko de paso men kantung election o kono. Ninko election is not cheap. Wol yalon is very, very expensive. Even as candidates, you ask them, even though they're not dealing with the whole budget for election conduct, but ila own campaign budget dama if they tell you. Imagine your car.
Including the registration fee.
Exactly. Imagine your car.
Because I've seen...
So sell your car for 1 month. How much you can really spend?
Nga fenko dolji atondi, I mean, fenko latondi, candidate dolo kumbola, because they are like, you know, kodo ni minka to register asiata, then logistics will manna campaign on linkusi fa dol manna and all that. You know, and also IEC is taking, I would not know if any question will be a domain, la famantria domain, but in Zafuno kon science min tambita candidate Tani Lulu probably will register with the IEC. Malong officially how many, but I can't now say Kenwa town silemiango officially they are registered with you. And then logically, the more registered with IEC, the more financial implications. You know, dol ko fanga nyanta you know nyanta kuntula la ke 2 party wala 3 party pakawa, but akamunda ko say ning arta ko fang dol man reject mini hamobe man sayato imbanko ka se tansabo sino ning ba December 12 say carte kese faydula tansaba tul bo lo no nyade for example, you know.
So basically the question is more of because of the number,
the
magnitude of political parties.
Financially. For one year, limit the number of people that will be allowed. For Luale, okay, fine, that's fine. But
ndol buka limit. This is come like Sida platform ka for election is low base. Olem nyintiko amanke ko ntelafta menna o ngamemira. Bari banko lafta menna, banko mo lafta menna o la mira nya wole ka ke wolem nyentiko the constitution wolem loi yalo ni ko loi dro gambiano bel I d'accord la loi o man d'accord ala o so long as is the law for the land if it abijel wala tin nandi other countries e ka jele ni man carte fay ke soronne yes if you have, banku dingo balanta ten drong pour ka carte fay you can go sai kay momo e fem for you can easily fact check nim pareta jan drong go to the internet ya search countries many yalon ko ni man carte fay and isitale pour ka carte fay and register what are the
it's compulsory.
It's compulsory voting.
Interesting.
Yes, other country. So sign for candidates, I don't know what you're talking about, but maybe as at now we're talking about a number of registered parties.
Registered parties?
Registered parties is 22 officially right now.
Officially.
So legally, these are registered political parties. 22 registered.
And as far as you know, there are
process on it's just like the registration to get a voter's card. Ibinalale lafta voter's card la. Bari lua sartole belare. Inyanta minu timmandi la pour voter's card for one day. So sai foye wo sartol timmandi ba. Ne wo sartol timmandi. Is a voter's card sort of. Nima was sartol timande. Timol be register. It is registered.
So
it's a similar thing.
So especially for registration for voter card, voter card. Lafta ya for coming sarta jumalu mo nyantole timmandela jannabe voters card soto.
Yes, need election act section 13 subsection 1. For voters card soto. One, you must be a Gambian. Volume number 1. Key. For a Gambia dinguti. Two, for a Sanji Tannin say soto. That is 18 years. And also, you register ke iwuluta daming or ibe searing daming. Yalon kufula lebije. Ndebe searing kombo jam, bare man wulu jande. Ndebo nyaminal.
So wuludula ni sabadidula.
Is wuludula or isabadidula.
Ne kilo soto.
Ne kilo soto is a register no. Bare follow ko nyadi. For a Gambian note. Then subsection 2, wolle ko sai Gambian kayadu aman safe mo nyada. Ka Suleiman Jibe drona fo Gambian. Hani ko. Olati na luwa ko foya proof of citizenship. Andu ibe wo kala nyadile. Wole minti ko ye sedia kaito landi. Ka fo ko kaito fele Gambia kaito lem. Unyinne ba itandila kontem Gambian note. Wo ba kono kaitol kono one birth certificate wulu kaito newo soto ando abe authentic abe correct ise wo use no pour ka register. 2 ID card Gambian ID card yewo soto amang expire isa use no pour ka register. Sabanyango wolem passport Gambian passport yewo soto amang expire isa use no pour register. Den nani nyango wolem attestation wolem CDR kaito lem sa fono wo nyama kabo se photo o alkalo. Okay, se fo se CDR noko imu Gambia noti ay attestation o tampuye. So ne wo keda wo kaito fana isa use no alkalo fana se wo keno. So nyin kaiti nani for a clean produce ne clean produce nyin kono andu is authentic andu imu Gambia noti kandu wo ba prove la ko you are Gambian. So once you produce that, one of those documents, luako qualified tale pour to register.
Jallow, but banko dingo do biye nyin kaitol min be fo be kumata, but attestation or more jamali objection also about attestation because it dol sera mira fanko bayring alkalo lekadi adirnya fon dolko asakeno dianna kuti wala fan akeda nyawnya alkalo multi miran ko angani obe dulalto jama bale anakindi fanko asakeno bayring abe do ko mansale angani o setarno mansale dol ko num fanko ning attestation ko ning ning wo se bono kana don ka fako ha ntelon alkali kare ngalo ne ko paka ba wulu na satel do kay kayto dira ye kodi do amany banko dingol dol nyalfa compared to birth certificate ning ID card ning any other documents yemen for that.
Yalo ni molo ta mimbaro abe kawandola ibuka mare dron jibe aka memfo ala ko kila ko e ka wole la may fonde yo no kandu ide mandarate batuka mandara batukande are ba fo kan bari mandarate batuka so alkalo sefol mu authorities let yeite appoint nyamen ja yente appoint nyamen AAC itol fanan banko luwale sembentu ya pour yewo do kuoke so therefore nte sila nga alkalo momo e feng for what ibe fem for kela make sure you use your conscience andu ni amo e conscience wala nyinti ko ya jibe membete ata andi membete ya differentiate ya make sure ya try membete ata e work
ya ka tilingo
ni tonya kandu in the end nyimbe banal nyimbe banal bar momo e fenke you will be accountable.
So alka challenge ro soto attestation la karol.
So attestation la ko nte ka men fo woto wolem nyinti ko luwale ya nafe and so long abenna banko luwalto ni moy wonati is a authentic document pour ya use pour amari register.
So muneka authenticate alkalo la stampo ne obe jerek is authentic alko establish nyaade
yalo attestation before fa manna fo e commando tariko attestation alkalo sa safeno kaiti kan o sefol ya kina bari sai because we are using biometric form of registration, IEC a design form le nafi. Many alonko is serialized. Comme la ID card ye serial number soto nyame. Nying attestation ol be ye serial number soto. IEC le ka wo attestation serial be print. Ya dina timol. Ni relafta attestation sa ibida timoro. Ya fo ko ande kaito filtale o ma soto so lafta attestation formula. Then timo e formo dila. But wo formo is not authentic. Ite wo use no la just wo nyama ye register fo ni tati la alkalo ya o ila safe way. So ni asambaje alkalo son tema ko yes imu Gambian I said ako imu Gambian just like ni data before an immigration officer. You prove that you are a Gambian. Immigration officer ID card dealer. Immigration officer yes authority men soto purka ID card dealer. Alkalo e authority le soto pour que attest according to law. Saim ibe diam kanda ngela poino jere. Wolem nyinti ko foi ba ke kanga nyama foi mantara ke ganya. So ndere sino la jam because nde manta attestation ni no la. So ndeka sile yi attestation na fini. Of course complaint ol kakele. Investigation ol kakele. But atata nyama ni alkalo ya tampu ka foko Mr. Suso mu Gambianoti. IEC man sembe soto ka foko Mr. Suso man ke Gambian parce que loi man IEC sembe to decide citizenship.
Okay, mbelola je badi ngol mbida kankularo la kajabe diari mbage bare ngalon ni registration dula mbelola je le demanding because you know ku jamal le bije min yan ko tumando bato Demba Jallow bol seniyandila bare badi ngol mbelola janga da kankularo la akola ngana nga tentenga le kacha dula pakaba Suso woni Suleiman Conte. Kankularo kola badi ngala fele murunda nan mbe tentena hankabi nga carte kese fay nya jibe bakawa nte dami yen concern carte fay dula IEC ka taraje jamani jamal le ka taraje ani momo la do ko dan tamun tole to
very good
katu ha exactly yeah
no woni ni karo kuma ba andu ayen sewole kantu wokuma dal ya lon banku do ko aga munta ko kunguseno momo yala waro so nyanta mention so atol be sirin jang it's your responsibility ka make sure that ali kibarol janjandi moli yalo mbe keri ay sila do kulem pour ka election o conduct ay ta nyama mo gambiano lafta menna ya mari choose gambiano la responsibility lem ka make sure idol fana ye finti ya jibe lafta menna ya fayo momo so momo e role so at the registration of election in general, I see personnel, of course, Kataraje. Gambianol of different backgrounds, Kataraje. One, party representatives, Kataraje. Party agents. In this registration, we call them registration agents.
So
all the political parties.
IEC, party rep.
Yes.
Party nyanta moje le
Party o party, luaye sementu ya pure mo fulaki to each registration team. Registration team.
The process of be kono they have rep.
Unless
Imam Mosoro,
Imam Mokije. Amange forcedi. I see it na la ke dani anafi. We invite and you know that is your right. Hanne I see me invite yalon ko ela nyantolem. Because yelu alon. And I see kasafero ke to all parties yalon ne ko registration obekeri. Even ordinary Gambians yalon ne registration obekeri. And we organize stakeholder forum where we invite all the political parties and other stakeholders, media, police, you name it.
So, Kondiko IEC party representative.
Party representative Katarajele, police Katarajele.
Okay.
For security. Observers accredited by IEC. Wolem Yintiko. Either from CSO or from outside or a private citizen, Gambian, you go, after registration process on you observe. Just like election observation. You can come to ICA, apply, then na unit wolem the director of communication in la unit ibe accredit la then ye lancino de la wolem ka approval de la pour yeta ya observe wol finance taranoje bar wol yalo wol be murum wol
wol be jibero da
wol be jibero wol kata dulal to tari amanke ko ibinala station dula kele but at the registration center menu kataraje menu nyanta sila je legally wolem nga menu contagion the IEC personnel, the party representative, the police, and men nata pour ka register.
Immigration bukataraje.
Well, no, it's police. Then men je kai andun ka menu use police le kataraje.
And this is police about citizenship. This is about citizenship. Munana immigration man, you know.
No. Before you come to the registration center, you must have been a citizen already. It's not at the registration center where your citizenship is given to you.
But muna nanka molje, ordinary molje, ikana ikamol like ikana imanke police di, imanke IEC di, imanke election watch di, bara ntol nga ku jama leje nyala mi anko banku dingo kada ka nyati lim banku dingo la bari momi anko kayto babul banku dingo la man. So isa foko nyim manke jankoti. Ate kayto suto no dol bije fang ye bali imang kayto suto imang voters card suto kelol kira nyo sabol kira nyinka keno nyadi le anin jamal ka authority di nyimulla.
That is wrong. It's illegal and it's a registration offense. Amanyang luwa tinyalem andung luwa se boyno wol mal kanne because imang wo authority soto. Imawo authority soto pour ka woke. Only these people yalon registration omo process leti. Coming nga fo nyami ite janni na ka foko alen register. You must have been a Gambian already. Ite keta Gambian already. Walati na registration process ko fo e kaito na fi kaita ndiko imu Gambian already. Ima foko ye naje nga kaito dila
comme ke la Gambia dia sabatindi
hani wobe sabati la janni ite naje.
Okay.
Andu nyin kaiti nanol be nga men kontenu commando. IC buka kilin DJ kandu ID card ndol buka di birth certificate buka di passport buka di attestation na fo jannen ko alkalo o sefo andu alkalo ni sefo be wol man tara do ko ke kan IC koto andu luwa ko that some section 13 subsection 3 ko the commission shall not reject a person who comes with authentic document.
So even if IEC register phone, hanni mo jibe yaron ko nyimman sanje tanning sabo phone store. Hanning ara ko komin ko ite kungo kono amunu atene ko atandila ko im hakilo like ima mira ko nyingse 18 phone store no abelori nyato ya jibe bari 18 moli yalo na 18 17 moli yalo. Hanning ara ko ite phone ye mo la mulungo jibe ye siki sa ko soto je imang right soto pour ka nyeninka wala ka reject or anything kayto talon drom ya
loi même fo loi même fo loi même fo ibe jele la de suso be jele la loi même fo suso de sanji jele
wallahi malo
imalo anno de fana mela sanjolo fo ni afo ni o kayto la
kayto ni tande ha
so loi même fo wala nyinti ko amari nyin kayto na fi kile Namaria Nafika, idande ko amu Gambian andu wo kaito is authentic a register. Wala tin na wo subsection 3 andu meme foga section all be meme foga offhead. Mo was it ano election is available.
Yeah, confirm.
Yeah, confirm. It's section 13. Subsection 1 2 3 is clear.
But the question is interesting in certain way.
I'm coming to the question. Wala min luwa men fo abe men fo kan abe ta kan dami na lonne but me I will limit to the law,
right?
Okay.
Because na for commando election o amange ko nde lafta men na o na memira bari e fem mira o e lafta fem ferendina inyanta al jibela luwa mun e fo woto na tara ni luwa tata then you are fine, but na tara ni luwa walita then you are not fine. So this is a luwa ko ni nyin kaito nafi nyante register but yalo registration mol ka unnecessary unnecessary problems le cause ite nyanto sotole as a Gambian to go to the revising courts yalo revising court nata menla comme aka men fo wonyama nite yalo ko Demba e kari register jang bare nyin hanninte nga jibe o in fact na wulu telefon na lon ko nyi manke Gambian o man sanji tanin say soto o nabe sirine nalo ne amanke gambianoti but a kayto soto nyame sai ibe o bilem lala IEC kambang fo ibe o bilem lala menu ka kayto di yala nyanda sene yala and we have to be fair to each other IEC buga birth certificate ol ani ID card ol bedi sai ni moy ID card soto who am I ka foko ite manyanna ID card soto bigon dela do ko kono luwa man te sembentuya pour ka
ditamin jalam banku
ditamin jumalem banku dingri jumale man
so ninge moy dal
bari de luwa en sembentuya le ko jannibe voters card dila momola anyanda kala gambia
so member kala gambia
fanan sartol be laari ne mbalo na
yo fole so for gambia dia ka koy men na yo kole ID card wolam attestation o passport olu you know adum bundal le jambe yalon ko wolle ko sabateni so hana tarifan itemo IEC do ko lalti mo nata kete hakil fula soto bawra mel laddi ko to aya ko ndi lewle ko ate bu gambe nolti ay sanji tanni sayo soto le ite ba mari register la mo nyum wolti loi wala fo ko la nyata
paka hakil fula mo two ways le hakil fula amulu na sanjo tumaro ba ite kuno laje bayrin kayto nyinani wala nata saying hakil fula ko tege kayto nyinga min finan ala authenticity ala authenticity atol ka wo justify no nyadi
very good wo is important wala tin nan ko naturally document is authentic yalo nyimbe manta ko we cannot reject anybody need to do the teams we have rejection forms all the teams are given rejection forms meaning loi en sembentu yale pour nga mo reject but fo fenge sartol le soto mbe mo reject la nyadi le fo wo sartol le jibe so ni document is not authentic for example nga misal men dino ye ID card nati men man card so nte register la fengo ye birth certificate nati even in Banjul we have a scenario whereby you bring a birth certificate me yalon ko kolom sol be man feel I cannot take that as an authentic document. So until register, we reject those people. Also, Purka, just to show you that IEC, we are concerned and we are doing our best to make sure the right people register. Last stakeholder engagement forum, we invited the registrar of birth and death, Mr. Fati. He came. And it at the internet or Google, you will see. He gave statement before the whole country. Because this birth certificate issue keta Kacha during this registration process. But I invite because ndol na realize ko birth certificate is not our authority. We don't have the authority to issue. So I many yalon ko wolle authority so alinge invite pour kumo senan. So another ako this long, let me just describe it that way. Nien long birth certificate jamfamanye. Ako 28 February 2023 le stop taka kawo issue
ibuke di correct
February 2023 ni tala to the internet na men fo jang iba mo la ba foga so anything after that they don't issue wo jamfamanye so ako ikanyin biometric tale issue so from there I see fanango okay fine since it all le ka and we all have ya coin the mall say any birth certificate men nata me yalon ko the date is after 2023 February 28 and on jamfa malam we will not use that to register yalon dol fananga at least kato kele so we mbe sembe kan wolla ka foko momo e wona fi and it bears this date nte register attestation ni tata alkaloya aman son ka tampiye ni nata nte register even though nga kaito deal bar ni tara alkalo sonta ko ha itemu banku dingote andum banko la luway alkalo le sembentu ya pour ase wo jibe sandol be fombe luwa soso la ba ka fo ko alkalo no benna do ko ke la ngira do ko ke o fana be manela
ko manal sa ngata ngatenten lafta lo nan sa manale mo muta lafta ka tapale yake carte photo wala alafta register la illegally then mun ka wala
wo serious battle wole mun kamen command registration offense and wo nita section 111 of the election act registration offenses be jele and munemala punishment One, yena impersonation. Here ndemu susoti atara you are Conte. Ye Conte la kaidol nafi. That is impersonation. Yeta e kaido tapalea. Yesanjo lafa, alonta and all that stuff. So bari wo fanka koleale, but impersonation wo kakele. Double registration. Yena ya register jang, ye bori yeta bakaw ya register jang, ye bori yeta nyamina ya register je. Wo fanam offense dol. So offense all siata. Even inducement. Wolem nyintiko kamo duku. Wo be mu offense all let. But wo be puria punish for evidence soto. And wala punishment quickly nga wo for $500,000. Ni luwa ye boyindi. $500,000. Wole mala find o eta sanji fula bunja wodo.
Alma mo mutani offense wala follow dala nyindo ko with evidence.
Well, for to be honest, with double registration, of course, near follow. Even the last stakeholder engagement forum, na database menu marata nying fenkol database. Yeah, project.
Around 20, right?
2003.
Nyimanke Jallow nyimanke miracle ninga na banko alfalje wala nyaton kol wala molmi yalanko makama tiol lom banko kan nkije alla nying carte kese di dlaldo eni molbe nyo sabala nga dol moy fangi futata police station olto mune jartala muna la position odi is this not concerning kaje ko alfal mi yalanko tumado baro itol nyanta tara min na warning ka tara min kono aka fata bake mune special ta nyim mol fe foy katara la nying carte kese di dlaldo.
Yes, yalo ku fulale bije ni yake andu imake luaya fo nyameng amanyan nakela amanyang and is on call for and amanyinya but ni yake fanang atara ye sartol letimandi then is fine because this la janga foko menu be tata kono iman luwa no but in this la jang fanang ka foko menu be tata kono e luwa no because we have instances whereby come nga fo nyame either you are not accredited, your party may nominate Purieta CEO party AJ. You are not a police officer. You are not IEC staff.
Namolje mini angele party form register follow and then they are into some wol kita no nyadi wol space to no nyadi fa because ngajel ali asafe IEC ko party mi man safe man register follow it can like if I got it right it can fa dung alla doko kono bake bayri tol man safe follow as parties baranga mol jele mini be groupe ning represent kan i dunta nyo saba ko dolto
no adi comme walati nan ko momo yake andu yake luwaya fo nyame it's okay but momo ba ke kan fana man sartol no then it's not okay so wala bari at the registration centers agents menu beje mo man tara sirinje me yalon ko imambo a registered political party because ni nata je ICK baile menu be muru wala kata dulal to tare wo even party ol menu registered fang mo dol bi je menu kata muru bol wo muluwa tinyati wala nan ko ni party me nominate pour yeta ite manyan nadal imagine tala on one condition wala nyintiko yeta because you deploy yela staff also to jele wo fana nyanta sene ala yela staff also to jele and nun wo staff all maybe it's a sula one or two things la domoro ela staff ye call lafta domoro la yalo is a was domoro sambano staff for one thing so wo sifal so bareka fogo ye staff all kije or one party reps be pare te fana ye na group all form kata tarin ka for what ni lafta wala ta CJ as a party rep o yena ICA accredit yeta registration or monitor. As a Gambian, you have that right. But other than that, imam wo right sort. Wo mu luwa so salty. And in fact, whatever problem siandika chocho siandika nyi registration. This is la.
It is deliberate. Taunte alam for there is an agenda behind it or what?
I wouldn't know because yaro mandara kega menu ba kega wolle sa lonno membe wol motivate an pour kake. yalo menka mo motivate na mari ma fo ite ta non nola but whatever nte wan this mem fono wala nyinti ko whatever motivates you so long as you don't follow the due process then you are getting it wrong.
All right.
And nakela.
All right. So let's talk about IEC la doko be muneke kan pour kaje ko nyin to safe doko be gambe din kana to koma adun banko fanan ase banko beben alo muneke kan wo karol pour kaje ko dum doko nyin se banko beben.
Yes, IEC in terms of decentralization this have no ndole gena decentralized any other institution in this country. Yes. And on kaiti dio mbulobe sandole is hands down IEC efficiency wise. And I will tell you why.
Right.
One, we have 10 election offices in all the country, from Banjul to Basse, 10. And niwo botala je ntolle kata every cluster wolem almost konyo konto nga timo sambaje kasije na fo na ngela kayto dila ni mu gambiano ri andu ye isa proof no andun ka dile free of charge. Right now we have 730 registration centers, the whole country. 730 registration centers. And in this supplementary registration, the team Kemele use kan. And in team Kemel, ibe do ko kela 44 days. Tili tanani nin nani. Man sibido soto, man dimaso soto, man public holiday soto. We work every day. And teams all be do ko kela from 8 somanda for 5 uraro. Every day. For tili tanani nin nani.
Wow.
So I think
intense do column
andu anamira nyinkono andu nana project solo ke walati nanga team keme fang use. So naje ko looking at the population census and also na last registration data nying. So walati na design in such a way that na is a projection. Naje ko team keme se registration okay no andu Gambian me yalon ko you are qualified. You will be able to, and we might register no. We will be able to register.
What about the Mr. Demba Jallow? But by question full of delay, like ya ajabi abasual no nyama ning yela kuma laba on lafa wakang ni yamal cool on towards the elections ning preparation on la cool. Killing banyun cool kumboda ngameyo jala kumboda ko attestation o ya bonda bulo kono. Sa banyul attestation o kadinya dile ni londo stowoto fula nyawa nyimfana ning adra ko wala nying carte kese dio nying albe minki kanne na banda frem wati jamala musa fuko man kayti man carte kese suro man voters card suro anu nga close talent stolo ko deke.
Very good. Wo kuma da ba namra wo be nyin Kacha kum fala kule. Banjul first. Banjul attestation ne Banjul ni janjambure lemfang. Janjambure as an island. Attestation buka DJ. Because 2021 Gambia participate. Asis Daba, a councillor in Banjul, will let her record. Kafoko is not right for Banjul mayor attestation day. Waro ten sola. It had through the legal process.
Ya ganye.
And once ya ganye, IEC is obliged to respect that court judgment or ruling. So wala tin nanding amange ko IEC le sita in fact IEC fang samba court le
okay for doing that okay
yen gagnele wo Banjul mayor quand même fofang ya fanam bole wo at fanam ya samba court le so it's not IEC
sa Banjul ko mi man kayto soto say wala ko be jamana bulu say
well code ye même fo wala nyinti ko momo wuluta Banjul o Janjambure amare should be registered at BAT. They relied on a colonial law me yalonko is still lualem yela ruling ke womu judice court la site le so ya gagné
yo if I do flanja on ko muntuma le kube kumfala fo mo
21st of May sorry yes this May tili morning clean wolu ne registration obe close
ni me mankati so te carte file no ko rek
well ni ma register so for on one condition de after near closer revising court be kelale and when you revising courts mukuma monde wala mnyintiko aliem balle andu nalon ko qualified ta yeta to court ni court ya rule in your favor hanne atara registration o close IEC badi other than that is a no
abaraka bake kacha man kunno mini wati kilon ko you know bare ngamra ka kuma da fana paka ba badi won sal tentu ngal jayi nga Demba Jallow so jang atabe do ko la IEC le nin kumu to la kamol fahamde carte fayo kenyal be kela banko ka nyami sal tentu ngal jayi ko nyim programme kanale QTV dimanche kabo talan ko do fa janin talantang alnal bari ma Suleiman ko to woni paka ba suso ala baraka baka fa dimanche nala